Coming to you live from the city of mystery and romance, St. Paul, Minnesota, your pal, Johnny Six Gun, continuing our Kid Chameleon run. We're playing the old 1992 Sega Genesis Classic via the Sega Genesis Collection, I think it's called. Something generic like that. A nice collection of 53 Sega Genesis games with a few little extra features. Can pick this collection up on PS4, Xbox One, Switch, Windows, Linux, and Mac. Or you can hit the eBay and get your own Kid Chameleon cartridge. But, yeah, after last night's 5-hour run, even with save states and a handy rewind feature, I fell victim to the dreaded Bagel Brothers. So, I'm not despairing right now. Fingers aren't worn out. I'm not tired. I'm not suffering from allergies today, so I'm not oozing from a variety of orifices. So we're in top shape to take it to the Bagel Brothers and go ahead and continue our Kid Chameleon adventure. So we'll just go ahead. We'll take it off the shelf here. We'll even just fire up our load. Load up our last save state, which should be at the Bagel Brothers. So I've watched a couple of videos of folks besting the Bagel Brothers. Some can do it in under a minute. It's, you know, if you got all your wits about you and you've been accustomed to the kind of wonky controls of Kid Chameleon, you know how the hitboxes work, if you're aware of all the sliding that the kid does. Just kind of work around the constraints, and you too can defeat the Bagel Brothers. So we're gonna, you know, just kind of see what happens. And we're, you know, not off to a great start. So we'll start again. Start again. We'll take a clock right off the shelf, and we'll take a hit. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday afternoon here. Maybe you've gone off to the Home Depot, got some nice azaleas for the yard. Good time for gardening today in the Midwest. Nice cool spring weather out there today. Oh, and we got the Berserker. Let's go topside using our top spin. Kind of want to take out that top head here. If you don't do that, he might just kind of fly away. Ooh, looks like a good one. Oh, there we go. Kind of gave him the biz a little bit there. This was a strategy recommended by my pal Jake last night, and kind of making it click this time. Oh, you goopy Bagel Brothers. Not gonna lie, really wanted to have a bagel this morning, but didn't really have the juice to go out and get any, so whatever. You can't always have bagels unless you go get them. And, you know, we're gonna keep cheating. Gonna keep using our rewind. Not gonna use the fast forward so much. Death will find us soon enough. Or maybe it will find the Bagel Brothers. I think we can maybe we'll take back a hit here. Oh. Those Screwball Bagel Brothers. One of the sillier names for a boss I've ever heard. And, that's okay. And kind of just doing a guerrilla broadcast this afternoon, not our regularly scheduled Friday event. Just kind of taking it a little loosey-goosey. Don't have the laptop in front of me, so we're hoping that the chat's working today. Which it has been recently. That's kind of nice. Gotta love the Seinfeld music for the Bagel Brothers. Hey. Oh, you scum. You Bagel Brothers scum. Well, let's get El Chapo going. Chapo Cabra. And we do have to be mindful of our time limit, and Kid Chameleon, that clock's a big factor in this one. But there are a few more time extends in this stage, so that's kind of helpful. Where'd the top head go? Maybe this is the top head, and he's just riding a little low. Okay, one of the Bagel Brothers is down for the count. So let's see where those other goofballs are lurking. Oh, not so fast. Whoops-a-daisy. Oh, you screwy Bagel Brothers. Screw you, Bagel Brothers. Come on back. Sit a spell. Takes balls of steel to really get in there and stick it to these Bagel Brothers. You can do it. Just takes a little bit of courage. No liquid courage, though. We've just got a nice cool drink of water here today. We'll do a little rewind talk today. That's kind of fun for us. Oh, there we go. So long, Bagel Brothers. Just that easy. We'll even grab a few extra power-ups, because we got the time. We're not terribly concerned about running out of time, because we can beat the stage whenever we want. And we can go without extra points. No need, no point to the points. So long, Bagel Brothers. Hello, Diamond Edge. Alright, we've right off the bat. Oh, there we go. Cool. We got the hoverboard power. Suppose I should have looked up what the names of all Kid Chameleon's powers are. Ooh, old Rocky there. Oh. crazy old spike blocks. Those are kind of neat. And the old drill. You know the drill. The kid certainly does. Come on, kid. Settle. Simmer. Whatever. Best to just keep on keeping on sometimes. I don't know how many more stages we've got left in this wacky game. I know there are quite a few stages in it, and supposedly the Bagel brothers are the boss of the fourth, I don't know, overall world, so got one world to go. Let's just skedaddle here. Oh, kid. Yeah, I feel like I was a little rough on the game last night. I was getting a little cranky. Johnny needs sleep, so maybe that's why I was so grouchy, but okay. Oh, can we crouch? Sure. Oh, that's cool. Kind of boogie boarding there. Well, yeah, I think in small spurts, Kid Chameleon, that's not too bad of a game. I think they could have done well to include a save feature, maybe at least passwords at the very least. Because it's a little rough. It's a tough game. Anything that Sega could have done to kind of dial it back would have been very much appreciated by many players, I think. I, for one, am my heart of hearts, I couldn't give this more than a 5 out of 10, even with being an understanding person. Quite frankly, they should be overjoyed if someone were to give them a 5 out of 10. But game could use a little bit more music, perhaps. You know, let's just restart this. This is, well, no, I don't recall where we were saved at there, but I've lost my train of thought. Where are we at here? Are we back at the beginning? Of course we are, so let's load up that last save state. Now, in small spurts, I think if you just sit down, play Kid Chameleon, and let it finish out to... And I just saved over my load save. Ugh. The name of the game is Small Doses. Small doses of Kid Chameleon can really go a long way. Oh. Very small doses of Kid Chameleon. Absolutely punishing. Good punishment for the kids. If you kids don't behave yourselves, I'm gonna take away your telephone and make you play Kid Chameleon. Oh. Come on, kid, get that P. Whatever, let's skedaddle. Let's get back to that second section. Oh, the drills. Oh, the thrills. Give me some power. P for power. P for piss on this game. Hey, there we go. Let's take this teleporter. There we go. Nice beach. That sounds a little relaxing. Suppose you could go to the beach today. Could be something to do. It might be a little chilly out depending on your neck of the woods. And that arrow just gently soared right into my back. Oh. Oh. We're gonna try to beat this one this afternoon. Alright. Try being the key up. And, you know, nice little secret wall there. Not too nice. And those are spikes. I've just walked into spikes. To spike my best efforts into the spikes. And we're rocking 99 gems right now. Can use a, let's use a gem power. There we go. Just got a free life out of that. And there, son of a Gunderson. Second I thought that thing wasn't going to disappear, it disappeared. That's a good trick. Got some rams running amok down there. But Kid Chameleon's just walking amok today. He's taking it easy. Taking it easy on a rather pleasant Saturday. I was out and about a little bit myself earlier, very little, and was very happy to be caught in a little sun shower, just you know, a little 5-minute bout. But always something kind of cool about a sun shower. Oh, oh. All right. I feel that this kind of a nice example of level design kind of gone wrong. There are ways to make video games, and there are ways not to, and I think this is a little more of the latter. Oh, oh my god, fuck this. Going back to the left. Oh. Let's throw the rewind down. Let's see if we can get out of this pokey pit. Let's undo some of this block mangling here. Always cool when these compilations throw in a nice rewind feature for us. It's very generous. I know some of the folks that grew up with these games aren't as good at them as they once were, so any little helping hand will be greatly appreciated. So long as Scorpion... Oh, oh! Just not really much rhyme or reason to what the hell's going on here. Alright. Controls are just terrible in this game. There's no way to gussy it up. These controls suck. The game sucks, and in all honesty, I kind of suck too. So, it's gonna just take perseverance on this one, I'm afraid. We're gonna put the severe into perseverance. If I could jump in this fucking hole. And you know, we're getting a little blue with Kid Chameleon. Usually able to wrangle my emotions a little better than this, but Kid Chameleon takes the worst out of everybody. Let's go back this way. Let's go anywhere we can. Well, that running fella there, it's gotta be the right way. Fuck you, you running son of a gun. I do apologize to folks that are maybe object to such foul language, but Quite frankly, it's kind of cathartic. Gotta unleash those emotions somehow. And, what's a four-letter word? Hurt. Oh. Just go for it, kid. And this is, the wrong way, that's fun. No, no. Yes. No. Alright, there's a teleport up there, like looks at that. And there's a... Like, there's one here. Let's take this one, because it's here. I think that wily scorpion thing got me right the last second. Oh, this better be a helmet. Thank you. Thank you, Kid Chameleon. You're not always a vicious prick. Just mostly. Oh. Oh, dear. Let's, you know, sometimes when I press the jump button, I don't really want to jump. I was just kidding, Kid Chameleon. I don't want you to do what I tell you to. Just do whatever you'd like, and we'll have fun with that. Yeah, we're not going that way. We go up. And maybe not. Ah, jeez. How high can you fly? Oh. Oh, we got the, Cyclops block revealing power, and, I'm not too, in on that. I like the, ability to throw a projectile. Oh. Intolerable. Intolerable. That's our battle cry for today. Intolerable. Piss on the P. Let's keep going. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. Well, maybe we'll throw an intolerable in here soon. I bet we will. Let's go downwise, I guess. I guessed incorrectly. Alright, there's a teleport. Can we clear a stage? No. Well, maybe. This doesn't look good. Kinda looks like a dead end. But looks can be deceiving. We've revealed the Berserker. That looks like a sneaky teleport in there. And why not? See if we can let that little fireball pop out. There we go. Whatever. Ooh, we got the Mighty Might. We're gonna avoid that teleport, and we're gonna... Oh, Mighty Might. Oh. Let's take it back. Ah, whatever. No, not whatever. That's a shit attitude. Let's stay positive today. It's okay. We'll take our lumps. One lump or two. Kid Chameleon, give me 3. Give me all the lumps. Forest Lump. Starring Glob Hanks. Ugh. Let's go with the teleporter. I'm not feeling that way. That's too much hassle. Look out for the spikes and look out for the rams. It's spiky ram time. Just awful. Awful game for awful people. Knock out those rams. Berserker. Oh, that's very cool. Berserker's one power is that he can charge through walls and damage enemies, but this kind of looks like the earlier levels, but we're gonna hope that we didn't teleport backwards. We're just gonna hope. Hope in one hand and play Kid Chameleon with the other. I think it would be a fun project if someone were to take a large fucking A. Take a large boulder, put some treads on it, and just kind of tool around with it. Let's go leftwise. This looks very, very intimidating. We're just gonna hope we find the correct path by accident. That's our best bet. Just by happenstance, maybe we'll stumble upon the correct route. It's very unlikely, but hey. Luck is one of my skills. Alright, tanks for that. I'm just gonna flood the stage with these wacky skulls. Alright, that Drildo there didn't feel intimidated by the Kid Chameleon. Absolutely no idea where I'm going here. Stages leading into new stages. Just keeping on here. Let's see where it starts us. Hills of Forever, sure. Brought to you by Kevin. We'll throw a save on Hills of Forever. Now, I do believe Kid Chameleon, when you take warps, they'll take you to alternate levels, but they'll never take you backwards, as is my understanding. So you're always making progress, but might be making progress through more stages than you really need to be. Oh. Honestly, I do recommend people play Kid Chameleon at least once, even if for only 5-10 minutes. Just get a feel for it. See what you think. I mean, I like the intro on the game. I like some of the enemy designs. I like the variety of powers the kid gets. I like the Seinfeld music. I think Bagel Brothers is a fun name for a boss character. So there's some positives. There's positives to everything. Just don't get too big for your britches. Don't think you're gonna just waltz through Kid Chameleon. It's gonna make a believer out of you. Oh. See if I were to take a little more time here. Take time, make time for Kid Chameleon. Look at that flying dragon head thing. That's pretty fun. And this does sort of take place in a video game world, but I'd kind of like a more consistent aesthetic to this game. It's just sort of all over the place. Whatever, just go. Go, kid, go. When in doubt, just muscle your way to the grave. Get all that energy back. Oh, there we go. Don't forget about the old crouching and moving. It's underutilized. Oh. Just die. And it was all for nothing. It was the wrong way. Wrong way for the Kid Chameleon. Couple of jewels, lost a lot of time. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna use our crazy jewel power. Not doing us too many favors, but good enough's good enough sometimes. Go, Jewel Snake, go. Oh. Intolerable. Oh. Intolerable. Let's just avoid that whole can of worms. Oh, it's a flag. Just go, kid, go. Thank the goodness. Monster Island. Now don't let the name fool you. It's actually a peninsula. Let's throw a save down on that. Alright, Monster Island. Oh, that's fun. Little visit from Hugo Weaving as the Red Skull. Just keep going, kid. Just keep going. Really zipping along here. Really showing off the blast processing power of the PlayStation 4. Oh, this is bad. Bad for the kid. Use another helmet. There we go. Spear and magic helmet. Oh. And yeah, like most platformer games, if you get squished, you get killed. It's kind of the ropes. And you just slip sliding away. There we go. Let's get some hovering. Hovering doesn't really have you slipping around, but it presents its own new challenges. Let's watch out for the drills, folks. We'll change gravity, we'll change minds. Ugh. Ugh. Intolerable. Got a loud dog outside. Everybody likes a dog. Deputy Dog. Deputy Dog. Who remembers Deputy Dog? Not a very fondly recalled cartoon. Nobody's ever talking about Deputy Dog. Maybe I'll fire off an episode later. Seem to recall a muskrat and a blind mole. Maybe a mustachioed sheriff was involved. Sheriff probably has some issues. Oh boy. Ugh. Yeah, why would you make your dog a deputy? I really like those arm swinging orcs there. They're just having a good time, having a dance. Dancing with the goblins under the cerulean skies of Kid Chameleon. Once again, we got another lake woods level here. I love that wavy lake with the reflection of the trees. That's pretty cool. Some nice scrolling effects in Kid Chameleon here and there. Oh, we got our friends the crab people again. Want to watch out for crab people. Don't know if you folks have ever seen some of those nature docs where Maybe local towns or isolated beaches are overrun by spawning populations of thousands upon thousands of crabs. Quite literally a nightmare scenario for me. I would not want to step out my front door and see the street covered in crabs. Come on, crab people. No time to be shy. Adios, crabby. Alright, this looks awful familiar. But I could be mistaken. I fear, however, I'm not. Go for it, kid. Now we got Cyclops Blocko here. Oh. Keep going, kid. Keep going. Let's see if we can find that teleport at the end again, perhaps. And we've got our hoverboard section here. Oh, yes. Yes, yes. Ugh. Let's throw a rewind on that. Let's reserve that energy for when it's actually needed. Ugh. Ugh. Come on, kid, do what I tell you. I'm neither a guardian nor a parent, but do as I say, kid. Ugh, whatever, just... Ugh, no, alright. Let's not lose heart. Let's play it smart. Alright, I believe we took the first, or the second teleport last time. Let's do the first this time. If we can defeat all of these rambunctious ruffians. Give it a little rewind here. And, there we go. Oh, kid, you son of a gun. Not even affecting them. And here comes the rock, and here comes... Oh, alright, we made it. But just barely. Oh. Ice God's vengeance. No god is more vengeful than the Ice God. Let's see how angry she is. Alright, kid, don't get squished. Alright, extra life. And we got squished regardless. Really hoping for maybe a nice helmet here and take the spinning cyclone top thing. That'd be a good one. What do we got? Nothing. We get the shaft. So it looks like tricky platforming is going to be the order of the day. Come on, kid. Nothing better than an inconsistent jump paired with icy floors in Kid Chameleon. Fucking A, kid. Just awful, reprehensible, intolerable, and kind of a bummer. Kid Chameleon is kind of a bummer. Says Johnny Six Gun. That's going on the back of the box. Whatever, we'll take a lump. We'll take a dump on Kid Chameleon's grave. Ugh. And it came back. Slime, it's time for the slime. Just awful. Oh, kid. Oh, kid. Really like to just defeat these enemies so they wouldn't pester me. Those off-screen projectiles are really, really upsetting for the common man. Alright, let's see if this times out correctly. Of course not. We got spikes up there. Look out for spikes. Look out for spikes. Look out for spikes, kid. And don't squish yourself either. If you could only see me shaking my head. Absolutely enraging. Alright, nuts to that. Let's not go that way. Let's try a new way, a better way. Oh, that thing is back. That thing is back. I'm gonna be in trouble. Hey now, the thing is back. Just rewatched John Carpenter's The Thing within the last week. Managed to get a Steelbook Blu-ray copy from the good folks at Shout Factory from their Scream Factory line of horror movies, and really can't go wrong with John Carpenter's The Thing. I'd say it's probably his best movie, in my opinion. And we got the Mighty Might, thank goodness. Yeah. The Thing is John Carpenter's best movie. Big Trouble in Little China is my favorite John Carpenter movie. And Escape from New York is his coolest movie. So, always a lot of good stuff from John Carpenter. We do want to watch out for that clock. Let's see if we can get back to the tip-top. Gonna save every second we can. See if we can find that flag. Where's that? Where's that goal? The goal is our goal. Oh. Just talk. Oh, intolerable. Intolerable, kid. Oh. Alright, let's not go that way. Let's try a new way. I'll take our 10 seconds back. Thank you kindly. We're really hoping we're gonna find a goal up here. Oh, I didn't even start the... God bless America. And goddamn Kid Chameleon. running out of time here, folks. We're really hoping that we can find that flag almost immediately. It's gonna take a miracle run. And the dreaded drills have cut out my thrills. And we're done. We're gonna have to let it go. That's a bum's rush there. Excuse me. Gotta go get me some Mucinex, maybe. Loosen up that mucus. And anytime you see that wild-looking VHS effect, that's me rewinding the gameplay. Taking it back to square one. Oh. In all honesty, when you beat this game, there should be a sort of a, I don't know, maybe a bank account number where you can just go ahead and withdraw $1 million for having beaten the game, I think. That would be only fair. I think I see what needs to be done here. There we go. Intolerable. Quit bouncing, kid. Pissing me off. Big time. Let's go back up here and get that mighty mite. It might come in handy. Did I ever go in here? Oh, why would I? It's a room with spikes. Thanks for putting a room with spikes in Kid Chameleon developers. You're really a bunch of jerks. Kinda jerking me around here. Not saying it's not deserved by any means, but not appreciated. Way too much bounce there, kid. Oh. Absolutely irritating. Kid Chameleon, absolutely irritating. But if we play our cards right, we might be able to... Oh, son of a bitch. Might be able to do it. Yeah, some other good John Carpenter movies for folks that haven't tuned into that fella. He made a lot of classics. I mean, the Kurt Russell ones are the big three. Not counting his Elvis picture. Kurt Russell playing the king. And John Carpenter Elvis biopic. I still haven't seen that one. I'd like to see it at some point. I like Elvis well enough. However, I love Kurt Russell, especially when paired with John Carpenter, so That'd be a nice one to check out. Yeah, maybe They Live, Rowdy Roddy Piper, that's a good one. Halloween, obviously. Halloween 3. Oh. Christine, some people like Stephen King's Christine. And the car honked its own horn. I know, it's In the Mouth of Madness and Prince of Darkness. Those are great movies for folks that maybe like something a little weirder. There we go, a little time boost. I like a little time. Yeah, even Ghost of Mars, which a lot of people don't care for. I think that's kind of an underrated Carpenter one. If we can get out of this mess, we can get to that teleport. Maybe. Not liking what I'm seeing here, but keep going. I'm going through hell. Keep going. All right, let's undo all of that hard work. You can even watch the timer on the top left there, and you're rewinding in almost real time. A little slow, a little more juice would have been appreciated, but I get it. This is a nice bonus feature after all, and don't get greedy. Alright, that's as far back as we can go. Oh. Fuck this game. God damn this game. Yeah, games are supposed to be fun, but they don't always pan out that way. I'm really not much of a masochist, to be honest, so I don't think I'm going to be playing any more games that are terrible in the future. I'm going to maybe stick with stuff that I know, stuff that I like. But at the same time, I'm not one to fear a challenge. Oh, nice. There's a stupid rock thing right in my biz. I don't know that I can even escape this awful loop that I'm in here. We're gonna just keep going and see what happens. More terrible level design in Kid Chameleon. For fuck's sake, just let it end. Every time you strike a block, more appear. Look at all these teleports. Wouldn't it be nice if I could go to one of these teleports, perhaps? Hi. I just don't know what I'm doing here. Let's try a different route. Alright, we'll just hit the rewind as far as it goes. Try to make up for lost time and maybe have a nice swig of water. Yeah, if the old gang at the Sega Technical Institute, the gang that put this game together, if they were to issue a formal apology to the public, I could really appreciate that. I think that's something that a lot of folks might deserve. Just terrible. Kind of looking for hidden doors there. Oh, Ice God. Could you be more irritating? Let's try it again. Alright. Really not too big a fan of these slime cannon things. I suppose you could say I'm not too big a fan of most of the enemies in this game. They all just kind of do their own thing, and the kid isn't equipped to properly deal with them. There's no real consistency to anything in this game. Hodgepodge of well-meaning ideas that just don't really collate into something that equates to a great game. All classics aren't necessarily great, though. Go for that rock there, kid. Kid Chameleon is stuck between a rock and poor level design. Okay, so we got the Mighty Might. Not gonna go into the spike room. Not going to walk into that spike. I'm certainly not gonna take that shortcut. Oh. Oh. We're gonna throw a save state on that one, because I'm not going through all that rigmarole too many more times. Awful. Just awful. And if any you folks want to donate to the show, we're taking up a collection. We're going to go to the medical store, and we're going to get old Johnny a neck brace for all the head shaking he's been doing today. Let's take that teleport. Let's, you gotta be fucking kidding. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Yeah, so, you know, we need the neck brace, for all the head shaking I've been doing. We're gonna maybe need, cash for the speech therapist to, help me correct my, blue streak I've been swearing up here. Maybe a nice prescription for some sort of anti-anxiety medicine. That might help out the kid here. We're gonna hope one of these is a clock. We'd quit sliding all over the fucking floors, you son of a bitch. Alright, so we know the first two are bum. Come on, kid. You got it. You got it in you, kid. You got the heart, but you don't have the skill or the control. Come on, clock. Nope. That's unfortunate, because I think we were on the right track. Let's load it up. See if we can speed it up this time. Not that way. Every second counts. Truly need a miracle run to clear this ungodly stage of Kid Chameleon. That's not a good spot for a rock monster. Or rock monona. Oh. Oh, I am probably going to need a lot of donations for this one, folks. We're going to need to pay for Johnny's trip to the nervous hospital after the imminent breakdown caused by Kid Chameleon. Which way? Let's go leftwise. We'll take the hits. Not that many hits, though. Scoot it back. Scoot it back. Save those seconds. Save those seconds, kid. Take that hit, but no mas. Just terrible. No consistency to any of Kid Chameleon's moves, really. You just kinda hope you don't fall on your fucking face. Fuck you, Kid Chameleon, and fuck you, Sega. Fuck you for 60 years of Sega. Alright, now we just gotta head into the maze. Without hitting too many of those growing blocks. Those are a growing concern. A lot of nice peas there. Pretty peas. Nope, no time. Now there are a bunch of teleports up here, and we're just hoping for the best. Alright, well, we got some more time. Got a new stage here, and let's see what we got. Got some crazy dinosaurs and rocks, if you can believe it. And got some statues that look like they could be out of Altered Beast. Another Sega Genesis classic that isn't really that good, but it is memorable for some other reasons. You know, Rise from Your Grave, some nice voice acting in there. Welcome to your doom. Now these rock monsters are doomed, since I have the samurai ability. The ability to rush headlong into danger and get fucked up big time. Whatever, rock monster. No time for nonsense. Just keep on keeping on. Absolutely worthless. A lot of the abilities in this game are just so worthless. I knew that was going to happen. Why did I let it happen? All it takes for evil to prevail is for a Kid Chameleon to do nothing. Oh my god, it's a flag. And I can't get to it. So let's go right. Oh, we got a teleport there. Oh! Maybe those spikes cleared it up. We're just gonna hope like hell that platform comes back. I'm not taking that damn teleporter. Oh, almost got crushed. Let's grab that flag. Let's clear this stage. Let's make some progress in Kid Chameleon Part 2. Hey, we got an extra life even. I can't even imagine the horrors of having to beat Kid Chameleon without cheating. We've been abusing save states. Been using the handy rewind feature. And to clear this game with your own skill, why, my goodness, I'd shake your hand if you could beat this game with your own might. Even in this these days of social distancing, I'd still shake your hand, come what may. But for now, we're going to take a brief 5, and we're going to be back for this Saturday afternoon edition of Kid Chameleon. Coming to you live from the city of mystery and romance, your pal Johnny Six Gun here, live in St. Paul, playing a little more Kid Chameleon this afternoon. Took a good run at it last night and got stopped by the dreaded Bagel brothers. But now we're going to see if we can clear this Genesis Classic. Not that way, though. That's not how we do it. That's not how we do it either. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Hoping you've all got a bit of patience as we try to get through this one. I'm gonna hope that guy disappeared. Of course he didn't. Why would he? Not when there are kids around. I'll throw a hello out there to Lynn. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, should have known that was going to happen. Hoping for a goodie here. That's an oldie but a goodie. The old Cyclops suit. Oh. Whatever. Keep going, kid. With our Cyclops suit, we can use our X-ray vision to reveal some hidden blocks. Maybe even some power-ups here and there. Oh. Ooh, it's the Mighty Might. Whatever, keep going, kid, keep going. We got no time for trouble here. Oh, there we go, secret route, why not? Not even gonna, ooh, I think that was a continue, but I've already got unlimited continues with the power of the save states. Just getting blasted here. So let's scoot it back. Let's avoid those hits. We'll take that one. And we won't take that teleport because I have a feeling it'll go back to the beginning. This one on the... Oh, son of a Gunderson. They just hit you harder, faster than the teleporter goes. Can't really tell what this character is. Kind of a goofy monk-looking guy. Come on, kid, look out for those spikes. Too many spikes. Not enough fun. That glove has a handle on things, more so than I do. Oh, oh. Let's take it back. Back to the good old days. No jumping on the scorpions. That's a rule at the insect petting zoo. No jumping on the scorpions. Even though scorpions are arachnids and they kind of like to be jumped on. Whatever. These guys are tricky. Ugh. And I'm a turkey. 3. Now we're cooking. Let's get that old tank a-rolling here. Now we're in biz. Bowling them over with skulls. Kind of like Ernie McCracken's Skull Bowling Ball in Kingpin, starring Bill Murray, Woody Harrelson, and, oh, Dennis Quaid was in that one before he went totally bonkers. Never been the world's biggest fan of Kingpin. Alright, well, should have gone up. Let's get that rewind going. Usually in Kid Chameleon, the path of more resistance is the way to go. Let's hope that rewind takes me back far enough. Just barely, thank goodness. Good enough, we'll take it. The final marathon. That sounds like it has some finality to it. So maybe we'll throw down another save state. It sounds like we got someone vacuuming out in the hallway. That's kind of fun. Fun for the vacuums. Alright, we got our Orca men back. Let's avoid some of these hits. There we go. I'm not too keen on the old hoverboard ability, but who is in this day and age? Almost as unwieldy as those two-wheeled contraptions that seemed to be a big deal for a while. Don't know if people are still riding those goofy hoverboard things, but if YouTube is to be believed, they're very dangerous. Whatever, keep going, kid. Not down the hole, though. Let's boogie. Keep on boogieing. Oh. Oh dear. A lot of stuff going on here. Throw another rewind down. That's more like it. That is not. Alright, let's take that hit back. Take it back. Alright, P. Give me some love. Not an extra life, that doesn't help. Oh, just about mangled all the monsters. one down, and we're kind of nervous about that clock, but so be it. These little guys kind of remind me of those old rubber monster finger puppets that maybe you'd get for ticket prizes at the arcade back in the day. Oh, that damn ram. Ram-a-lam-a-ding-dong. Look out for spikes, look out for monsters, look out for slippery floors. Hey, a power-up. Good for us. We're down to a minute on the clock. Maybe we should, we'll check for some, maybe a time boost here. Oh. And no time boost, so we'll take that all back. Oh, whoops. Whatever, let's see what happens. Oh, it didn't pan out. Not quick enough, kid. Alright, we'll take that hoverboard. That could come in handy. There we go. Gave us the speed we needed. The speeded we needed. And the movie got sweeted. Be kind, rewind. Whoa ho ho ho! Would have liked to see what that P was all about, but be more amped to see which level lies ahead. Ooh, plethora. A plethora of problems for Kid Chameleon. Gotta be getting close here. There we go. A little time. Got some crazy little heads bopping around. Looks like the little Bagel brothers. Oh! Oh, we got a bone through the schnoz there. Alright. So we got another boss encounter here. Seems that all the boss encounters have been different variations of this ugly bald head with green eyes. Let's take it back to the beginning. Let's go way back. All the block placement in these stages is always set up to work against you, it seems. All I want to do is jump on that fucking platform, but just not happening. It's not in the books. Oh. So if every single one of those heads takes 30 hits, then, so be it. Ugh. Oh, this kid. When in doubt, just start the damn thing over. A plethora of problematic people stand in the way of Kid Chameleon and his journey to defeat this virtual reality video game. Whatever. Let's tool around the stage. There's got to be a power-up or two hidden around here. Not just a clock. I want a power here, guys. Thinking right up there looks like a pretty good hiding spot for a block. No, of course not. Why would it be? Kind of got the landlords roaming the hallways here, making a lot of noise. Very distracting to me today. Not something I necessarily approve of. I pay rent to avoid nonsense, but sometimes nonsense is all you get. Alright, we're gonna play the patience game here, and it didn't pay off. Go grab that clock. Let's see what this guy does. Hey, there we go. Oh, the old squisheroo. Alright, he didn't seem to be taking damage. We'll see about that. Take those bounces and very thoughtful of them to have a boss level off with springy floors. Very irritating. But what else could we expect from Kid Chameleon? Oh, love to put secret blocks in spots where they're just not very welcome. Oh, and we actually had a power up there. It looked like Mighty Might. So I might go try to find that right off the bat. Oh, whatever. Whatever, Mighty Might. I want a real power-up. I want something with projectiles. I want the tank. I want the axe-wielding maniac. And we're gonna learn a lesson from the Bagel brothers. So we're gonna take a quick pause here, and we're gonna cheat further. We're gonna look at boss strategies online, and the laptop's in the other room today. So we're going to be back in a couple. And we're back. Just checked out another YouTube video on a quick strategy on how to defeat Plethora here in Kid Chameleon. May very well involve our friend Mighty Might. That didn't go so well, so let's start it over. And despite the fact that the boss doesn't flash when I bop him, doesn't mean he's not taking damage. That's a little something I just learned on the old online. So we're gonna just get up there, we're gonna bop him as much as we can. Bop till he drops. Hey, where'd that middle one go? Oh dear. I'll take the clock, why not? Kid is in a tight spot here. Okay, so Plethора's kind of following me around. Oh, nuts. Thought we had a good shot at it there. Nope, not that time. Oops. Let's lure him down low here. Get Low, starring Bill Murray and Robert Duvall. Oh, I think this could be our miracle run here. It'll be a miracle if we can pull it off. There we go. Damn those flying heads. I'm stuck in a pattern here. There we go. Alright. He's geeking out. Let's just mosey. There we go. We got the Plethora. Using a speedrun strategy I caught on the online. Even got the speed bonus. So, thank you to whoever put that speedrun strategy online. That's greatly appreciated. Got the extra life, got the continue. Gotta get moving. Oh, I think we may have defeated the Kid Chameleon. Hey, we released the lost youngsters from the arcade. Congratulations, you freed them from the evil boss, Plethora. You'll be remembered as the first holographic game champion, the Kid Chameleon. And now the people who gave up their lives, wives, and sanity to make this game a reality, the Sega Technical Institute team. And there we go. These are the, as we assumed yesterday, these are the folks that you see standing in front of the arcade at the beginning. So that's kind of cool. Let's see if we see a Kevin. We saw the name Kevin secretly hidden in one of the stage intros. Maybe I missed him earlier. And that's the great ending to the legendary Kid Chameleon. What a trip. Anyone who can beat that one, good on you. I am of the mind that I'll never play this game again. Hey, there's a Sega Technical Institute team. But no, now that I've seen most of what Kid Chameleon has to offer, I stand mostly unimpressed. Nice enough answer to Super Mario, but I'll stick with that. I'll stick with the Mario, stick with the Sonic, and Kid Chameleon can stick around in his arcades. So thank you to everyone who tuned in for part 1. Bigger thanks for those who tune in for part 2 here. So, yeah, that's Kid Chameleon from a Sega Classics collection, Sega Genesis collection, something like that. And yeah, we might revisit some more Sega games in the near future. Keep celebrating that 60th anniversary of Sega. But for now, I'm going to sign off and enjoy the rest of my Saturday, and I hope everyone else does the same. Thanks so much for tuning in, and be well.